Hey coin collectors, it's DC on the Big D, and this is the 1982 Roosevelt dime from the United States of America. And one of the things, whenever you get a 1982 Roosevelt dime, the first thing you need to do is look for the mint mark. All right, so this one here has a P, this one here has a D, this one here has a D, and this one here has a D. We'll put it aside. And it turns out that in 1982, one of the employees did not punch the P mint mark onto one of the dies, and they made 70 to 80,000 of the 1982 Philadelphia coins without the P mint mark on there. Well, you're going, well, how could you even forget to do something like that? Well, remember that it wasn't until 1980 that the Philadelphia mint mark got put on the U.S. dime. Before then, Philadelphia always had no mint mark on its dime. So what we want to do is whenever we get some 1982s, make sure it has a mint mark on it. If it doesn't have a mint mark on the 1982, it's probably worth about $100 minimum, because even though they made 70 to 80,000 of them, people still want them. And if you can get it into any kind of good condition, you can get it up into the thousands of dollars. They've found 9 Mint State 67 Philadelphia dimes without the P on them, and those go for about $2,150. What about these ones here? Well, this one here, of course, in the center, you know that's a proof coin. In 1982, the San Francisco Mint just did an amazing job on their proof coins. So they made 3.9 million of these. They have found over 2,000 proof 70s. If you add up the proof 69s and the proof 70s, they found over 10,000. So what does that mean? Well, it means if there's 10,000 of them at proof 69 or 70, they aren't going to be worth much. The proof 70s in proof 70 deep cameo, $22. In proof 69 deep cameo, $16. Not a great value for the coin. Still a beautiful coin now. Look at this. Look at this edge. So there's 118 reeds on here, and this is that copper center, and it just really beams right out of there. They actually, I believe they actually polish the edges on these coins, because it's just amazing how good an edge you see. We tip it over on the back, we see that it says United States of America on the back. If we tip it like that, you just see how shiny it is. We tip it like that, you can tell that it's a deep cameo, because these higher surfaces get polished differently and they just pop right off the dime. At the bottom it says 1 dime. Across here through the middle it says E pluribus unum. On the right we have 2 acorns on an oak sprig, and on the left we have 2 olives on an olive branch. In the center we have the torch, and you can see an incredibly detailed torch. You can see the lines coming down through here. You can see the full bands on here. Very good separation, very good quality. Down at the bottom, full bands on there too. So this could easily be a proof 67, 68, 69. Probably not a proof 70, but it still would only be worth, $10 to $15 or less. If you want to look for one of these that's worth a lot of money, you're going to either look at the Philadelphia mint coins or the Denver mint coins, or the Philadelphia without the P on it. As we said, the Philadelphia without the P on it, worth over $2,000 in great condition, but so is the Denver mint coin with the D on it. If you can get it to a full band 67 plus, you're talking $2,500, and if you can get a full band 67 plus of the 1982 Philadelphia with the P on it, you're talking about $3,000. How many did they make total? Between the two mints, they made over $1 billion. 519 million at Philly, 543 million at Denver, and then again the San Francisco Mint, they made about 4 million. When we're talking about the Philadelphia mint coins without the P on them, that's not really in what we would consider an error coin, in the sense that when they have 70 to 80,000 of them made, that's not considered an error coin. They didn't do anything wrong to the coin. The coin isn't missing anything other than the mint marks. So one of the things you should know about the 1982 dime is that you don't get all the free good condition ones that you used to get in the mint sets. In 1982, they didn't make any mint sets, 1982 and 1983. So you will never get one of these in the plastic as part of a mint set. You could, though, get these in a proof set. And this is that they only made the proof sets at the San Francisco Mint, and they'll have the S on them. So when you're looking for the 1982s, you often don't find 1982s in that really spectacular condition, because in 1982 we don't have the mint sets to look through to find the good quality coins. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coin World. Look for these 1982s out there, but don't ignore these beat up old 1982s. Make sure you always look for a mint mark whenever you get a 1982 Roosevelt dime. Well, that's all we have today from the Big D Coin channel. We'd like to have you subscribe to the Big D Coin channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.